Hi, I'm Steve Murphy, and welcome to the Insider Exclusive. Today, we will be discussing LA's taco truck turf wars. Stay tuned.
Para bailar la bamba, una poca de gracia, y arriba y arriba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia, y otra cosita, y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba y arriba iré, arriba miré. Para bailar la bamba, una poca de gracia. Y arriba y arriba.
We are fortunate today to have three of the founders and organizers and activists of Save Our Taco Trucks. And one of them I have with me right now, Chris Rutherford. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Save Our Taco Trucks.
The website is www.saveourtacotrucks.org. We started the website in response to the County of Los Angeles' recent ordinance essentially banning taco trucks from unincorporated parts of Los Angeles County.
Now, isn't it actually, they've changed the fine and the possibility of being imprisoned if you have your taco truck in any one location for more than 1 hour, correct?
Yeah, yes, the exact ordinance is written is taco trucks cannot stay in the same spot for more than an hour. If they do, they face a maximum misdemeanor of 6 months in jail and or a $1,000 fine.
You want to have this law changed, correct?
Correct.
And actually the law was instigated by a lot of restaurant owners who feel that business is being taken away from them by taco trucks, right?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture. I think restaurant owners are part of it. I think there's a development or an element of developers, and I think also the Chamber of Commerce down there on Whittier Boulevard also is definitely behind this.
So you have 2,200 signatures, right?
Actually, since we've gotten some other press coverage, now we're closer to about 8,000.
8,000 that are on a petition that are going to the Board of Supervisors and going specifically to Gloria Molina, right?
Right. We already mailed one set a couple weeks ago to Gloria Molina when the petition was around 2,000 to 3,000 signatures.
Why are you involved in this program?
I think two reasons. Number one was I absolutely just love the element of these trucks. To me, it's a Los Angeles institution. The food is excellent. It's affordable. They're open when other restaurants are closed. And the other issue, frankly, is it just seems to be a really unfair, use of government power when there's so many other issues, so many other problems in the county in East Los Angeles and the city of Los Angeles that the supervisors, I think, in my opinion, would be better served spending their times working on that.
Restaurant owners, their position is that taco trucks take business away from them. And they say that they have a big investment in equipment, in their restaurant, maybe $30,000 in cooking equipment, etc. There's a truck parked down the street from them, and it's taking business away from them, and some of these trucks may not pay taxes because it could be illegal. Do you think that their position has any legitimacy at all?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think any of us can understand somebody trying to make a living and not liking being undercut, but if that's the problem that this law is trying to fix, I think they've painted with far too broad of a brush.
How can someone get involved with your organization if they want to?
There's a couple ways. You can go onto the website, which is www.saveourtacotrucks.org. You can sign the petition. There are posters to print out to spread the word. You can forward us through email. There are T-shirts to advertise it on your body, whatever you want.
With this TV show, You're going to put it on your website, and you can send it out as an email so people can watch this.
Right.
We're also going to bring in one of your other co-founders, Aaron Sonderleiter. So let's bring him on right now.
Great.
Okay?
Great.
I am also pleased to have with us today one of the other co-founders of Save Our Taco Trucks, Aaron Sonderleiter.
That's right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Steve.
Now, I've asked Chris here why he got involved. Why did you get involved with this Save Our Tacos?
You know, it's something that when I read about it, it just struck me as really unjust and really prohibitive to something that's really important to LA. I mean, this affects so many people in LA, from the taco truck owners, from the workers, families, and also just consumers, the people of LA. It's a choice that people have and that people want out there.
I was amazed when Chris said that your signatures have gone from 2,200 to 8,000. What do you expect to have happen when you send all of these petitions to Gloria Molina?
I'd like for the entire Board of Supervisors to really realize that in this action they've maybe kind of taken a misstep and not fully thought through who all this affects and how many people this affects and how many people are really passionate about this.
If a restaurant owner says, I don't want that taco truck down the street from me because he's taking business from me and I put a big investment in here, I pay taxes and that sort of thing, what do you have to say to that?
First off, taco trucks do pay taxes. They are regulated. They're inspected. They are legitimate businesses.
I read there's 28,000 illegal trucks out there.
Well, you know, I don't think anybody out here is fighting for illegal trucks. I'm
Okay.
talking about the legitimate business owners out there
Okay.
who have just as much of a right as anybody else.
Tell me a little bit about the life of a taco truck driver. And what I mean by that is I want to point out one thing, they're very hardworking people.
They get up very early in the morning. They have to clean their trucks, wash the outside, wash the inside. They have to cook all of their food ahead of time for the most part. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they get up 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning at the latest is when they're really out getting started on their work.
And this is after closing at 4 in the
Yeah.
morning.
We have one of your other founders here today who is gracious enough to join us, and I'm going to bring her on right now.
All right.
Aaron, so we're going to go right now to that, to have her on here.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
I'm also pleased to have with us today another founder of Save Our Taco Trucks, Aaron Glenn. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
I asked everybody so far this, why are you involved with this cause?
I think that this is unnecessary. There are so many other issues that should be focused on besides trying to give hardworking people penalties. And I think also it's kind of an abomination of Angelino culture, I think. Taco trucks have been around forever, and that there's no reason why they should go. I personally can have tacos anywhere. I mean, for me, it's more about what they represent. I mean, a lot of families can't afford to take their children to a restaurant.
Something, just to jump in, something that's really important to me about taco trucks is really the sense of community that they create around them. Living in parts where I do in LA, there's not a lot of people out on the street late at night. It's not the kind of neighborhood that a lot of people feel comfortable going out late at night. And yet, at every taco truck, you have a little oasis with lights and food and community, and there's people from all over the neighborhood.
Give out your website again so people can find out more information about this.
Okay, it's www.saveourtacotrucks.org.
And I want to thank you very much for being on the show. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And thank you, Aaron. Okay?
Thank you.
And keep up the good work.
Thank
Keep
you.
us posted.
We will.
Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Para bailar la bamba, una poca de gracia. Y arriba y arriba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia y otra cosita. Y arriba y arriba.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching. You can get more information about our guest and the shows at www.insiderexclusive.tv. Thanks again.